Welcome back to Arise America. After 40 years of study, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration ruled today there is no evidence that antibacterial soaps do anything to prevent germs. Antibacterial soap manufacturers must pull their products off store shelves in 90 days if they can't prove the safety and effectiveness of their products. Now, the ruling does not apply to hand sanitizers at this time. Mae Wu is an attorney in the public health program of the National Resources Defense Council. Mae, welcome to our show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Now, we're talking about two things here. We're talking about triclosan and triclocarbon. These are in liquid and bar soaps. And we're talking about, these are in 2,000 products. My question to you is, why now? Couldn't the FDA have vetted this process before? Many people in this country now were nothing more than guinea pigs.
No, we completely agree with you. FDA had first started looking at this back in 1978, but never finalized their regulations about it. And so NRDC had to file a lawsuit to compel FDA to finalize these regulations.
Now, Mae, I'm just trying to figure something out here. They have to prove that these things can do something, but the bottom line is, even if they can do something, it's still been proven that these substances are harmful. So it seems to me they should be banned without any sort of reconciliation.
Well, actually, what FDA said today was that they didn't have enough data to say whether or not these were safe. And they said that they also don't have enough data to show that these are more effective than regular soap and water. So what FDA is doing is giving manufacturers a year to submit to them data to prove the safety and efficacy. But we think that there are a lot of scientific studies out there showing that these are unsafe. And so hopefully by the end of this process, FDA will come to the same conclusion and will pull these off the shelves.
Yeah, but Mae, they're giving them a year. Meanwhile, a lot of people, millions of people, are still using these products, 2,000 of them, of course, that we've just mentioned. And so if they're still using these products and they are deemed harmful, that's a whole year that people are still using this product. That doesn't make any sense to me.
No, I agree with you there, and we definitely agree, which is why we wanted this lawsuit to move as quickly as possible. And so in the meantime, I think, it's important for the public to know that these products are no more effective than regular soap and water, and that they should just go out and buy regular soap and use regular soap to wash their hands.
Is there anything that the FDA may be doing, the government may be doing, to make sure through public service announcements or something to let people know that they should not be using these products and just should use regular soap and water?
Well, FDA did, as part of their announcement today, they did mention that you should just be using regular soap and water to wash your hands. And if you don't have access to that, you can use those hand sanitizers with alcohol in them. And they did make it very clear today that regular soap and water was good enough. But I agree, more should be done. The public needs to know.
I guess the question I have to ask you also, should we be afraid of superbugs, Mae?
I guess the science out there on what triclosan and triclocarbon do to antibiotic resistance is, just in the labs right now. It's not probably our biggest source of concern about antibiotic resistance. I think the use of antibiotics in livestock and the use in humans is a bigger source of concern. So I'm not too worried about it with triclosan and triclocarbon, but I am worried about the impact that these chemicals have on our hormone systems, on the proper functioning of our muscles and things like that.
Well, I can only imagine the legal ramifications of this. We're going to keep our eyes on this. Mae Wu, thank you for joining us.
Yep, thank you very much.